Follow the money is a very appropriate phrase. The phrase got a good workout when the Senate recently called RFK Jr. to testify about what was happening with HHS, Health and Human Services. Specifically, a head of the agency, CDC, was only on board for a month when she was fired. The controversy involved whether she was doing the right thing and got fired, meaning it was political, or she was failing the American people. The hearing itself was a 3-hour shouting match and there was no resolution. The most humorous part was when the failed senator from Massachusetts, Elizabeth Pocahontas Warren, went after him on COVID vaccines. But she has received almost $1 million from the pharmaceutical industry. Kennedy shoved that down her throat in a highly appropriate moment. This triggered observers to recall the famed "follow the money." I do want to note that I have mixed emotions about RFK Jr. First, he is not a health professional, and he is for certain a far left liberal in his politics. On the other hand, you often need to break some eggs to make an omelet. Banning petroleum-based colors in kids' candy makes a lot of sense. Reviewing all the vaccines being given to kids makes sense. Understanding why America did what it did during COVID and still lost over 1 million lives, and that should be understood so we never repeat it. I found this an amazing statistic. In 2021, the United States spent $4 trillion and the rest of the world just $5.8 trillion per the World Economic Forum for healthcare. Just for Medicare, Medicaid, and other federal health benefits, we spend $2 trillion a year, and yet we are not a healthy country in terms of diseases and medical care consumption or our population. Officials need to start answering for that, and now, not later. This is Dr. David D. Shine. Thanks for joining me for this special edition of Saving America. Remember, a new Saving America show is aired on the Brushwood Media Network every Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. Listen on any of the 16 network stations, Apple or Google mobile app, Apple CarPlay, TuneIn, Smart Speaker, and all smart TVs. Find more information at the brushwoodmedianetwork.com. Please be sure to join us each week. We welcome and love your feedback from our growing audience.